All right, and we're back here. 2 good hours. The Witcher 3 on Switch. And hey, if you're kind of curious of what's going on here, I play a game for 2 hours and I gave it a pass or fail rating. What do you say? 2 good hours. I like it. And if you want to find more of these, you can also find me at thatdonparker.com, on YouTube, on Etsy, on Instagram. And if you're watching these elsewhere, you can also find me at twitch.tv, live streaming these at twitch.tv.com/thatdonparker. And also, this is the third season of 2 Good Hours, and it's brought to you by Eckert Financial Services. Mike Eckert does a tremendous job with long-term planning, investments, even insurance. If you have a question about any of that, he's licensed in 13 states, plus Florida and Colorado, I believe. So if you have any questions, you can just reach out to him. And hey, if you don't know what to ask Mike, it's playing the Witcher 3. I brought this up in the last video. You should ask him why Netflix is no longer a viable option for your portfolio. He'll give you the answer to that. He's legit, I'm telling you. Talk to Mike. The worst thing you could do is not talk to Mike. He's a great guy. You love him. Right now, we're finding travelers. Well, this guy has a name about Yennefer. See what he has to say.
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Let's go for it.
Fine, I'll have a drink. Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Oh.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
It's
Very
the Geralt
patient.
of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
Recognize me from Master Dandelion's ballads too?
To your health.
What do you do? Who are you?
A mangy vagrant. Gone to Rodim, at your service.
Vagrant. That a profession now?
Once a merchant of mirrors. The madding crowd dubbed me Master Mirror, or the Man of Glass.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
None of your business.
Yes. As a vagrant, I deserve no explanation.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
Let me see if we can pay for our drinks, though. It's just rude, just bailing.
Something else you'll be needing.
Nilfgaardian rule to your liking?
What's there to like? Tis the same as any other. They tax us, requisition this or that. But they do keep the peace in the village, I'll grant them that.
You don't mourn Temeria's passing?
I mourned it round half a year back, when King Foltest was cut down. Now I just want peace.
It's fair. I can respect that.
Farewell.
Looks like the drinks might be free though, so it's good enough for me. I'll take that.
Done drinking?
Mm-hmm.
Then fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
Language.
Haven't done anything to you, so just calm down.
Course no. You done nothing.
Horson's working witchcraft. Get him!
Not good.
Holy crap.
Nice meeting you.
Ah, he's fine. Can I roll over these two bums? No, looks not. Well, I tried. Game state will be automatically saved when you've reached a certain milestone. When you've reached certain milestones in the story. Still, you should save your progress early and often as on your own. The world is full of predators, bloodthirsty beasts, bandits, and countless other dangers. Hi, Steph. How did we talk to you? Ooh, is that racist? Apparently you're not going to give me any answers, but yeah, that's all right. Double press L. I'm going to talk to this kid, though. She's a smart lady. Where's Roach? Oh, there's Roach.
Go, go.
We're just going to hold A. And we're off. Yeah, you really get to explore the world like this? This is awesome. I feel like that's the one thing that Skyrim got wrong. A little too difficult to traverse. Whoa, 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 whoa. We will. Drown her brain, drown her tongue. I'll take all of that. What's that here? Temerian Lily Key. Well, sorry, bud. There's another drowner over here. Look at him.
Damn, you're ugly.
There was a prompt that popped up, and I completely missed it. Monster hair down her brain. Good enough for me. Yeah, at some point. At some point, we're going to have to heal. And we can meditate for an hour. If I knew how to meditate. Oh yeah, right over here. For an hour? Alright, that's interesting. Yeah, just give us an hour. Well, I can't believe we did that right then and there. But hey, we got full health. It's alright.
Go, go.
By the way, I looked it up. The Witcher is played by Doug Cockle. Unique. Am I going in the wrong direction? I am going in the wrong direction.
Hey,
Roach, please work with me here. No. You were in my way, you get what you deserve. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's here? There is... Here you can see all the buffs affecting your character. Move out of the gas cloud, okay? They're highly flammable. Ignite them and they will explode in a fiery burst. They're poisonous. Watch out. Wolves. Okay. I'm gonna have to... Whoa, 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 whoa. Wow, I really just blew up all those wolves. And now we're just gonna loot the wolves. Okay. That's a weird thing to say. I don't even know what a tallow is. Gonna meditate again. Near Roach. Well, whom else am I gonna meditate near? That was an interesting turn of events. Hey, let's blow up some wolves. Oh, what? Okay, they're training.
Come on, Roach.
We have much work to do here. Quite
Run, Roach.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey guys, my horse is gonna join you. I take care of some business inside. Really caught myself on fire. Well, what am I doing? The poor Roach. That Roach would be fine. Fair enough. Look, we just gotta find Yennefer.
Military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher? Captain Peter Sugwin Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
Guessing your captain's got work for me.
This is the army, Nordling. There is no guessing. To the tower. Go.
Verbena. I feel like that could be something. I will take that. I'm not going to take any of their stuff right here either.
True. Northern women pay once every 3 moons.
Good.
How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier.
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
Plan to requisition something from him, too?
If it is necessary, yes, of course. We are at war, in case you have not noticed. Who are you? Speak.
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgern. This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
The griffin?
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it, and then I shall see what I can do.
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate. Since then, the griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
I'll need bait. A specific herb. Buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this. But I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
Need more information about this griffin. Its sex. Why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislov. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
Alright, sounds good. Got enough information to go
Tamira
off
and
of.
Mislov. Thanks.
Es sunt Jagden.
If your current quest has more than one objective, you can choose which objective is tracked by pressing R. I'm going to talk to this hunter first. Craftsman can carry a craft. Craftsman can craft a variety of items for you for a small fee, of course. Blacksmith forge weapons. Armorers make armor. If you find a crafting diagram, take it to a craftsman of the right type and skill level to have them craft the item for you. What's this? White myrtle petals. Fair enough. Fair enough. I'll take that.
Stop.
All right, come along, Roach. Once discovered, signposts will allow you to travel directly from one location to another. Walk up to a signpost and press A to fast travel. Well, where do we need to go? Oh man, we really need to go south. Okay. Then we just go south. Oh, there. Roach. Oh man, my horse just can't stop drinking. I feel like there's probably going to be something here. Stop jumping like that, Drowner. I don't even know what a Drowner is. Wait a minute. Glossary. Well, I'll tell you what. I half eagle, half tomcat, just like on the Lord's crest, except this was carrying me dead cow instead of a scepter. Griffin attack witness, name unknown. Griffins were once only found in the high mountains. They would hunt marmots and wild goats. Where human encroached on their lands, however, griffins soon discovered a new source of much more plentiful and easier caught prey: cows, sheep, and shepherds. Though still wary of main roads and towns where folk with the means to hire a witcher are like to dwell, these half eagle, half wildcat creatures have gone from rarities to oft encountered pests known throughout the northern realms. Especially hated are the subspecies known as royal griffins and arch griffins. Oh, bombs, some sort of blade oil, and the mark. That's the triangle. Keep that in mind. I want to find out more about these drowners. When at the water's edge, you gotta be quiet. First of all, so not to scare the fish. Second, so you don't attract drowners. Yannick of Blackviken fisherman. A drowner resembles a corpse dredged from the bottom of a pound. It is sickly blue or green in color, with slime and sludge oozing out of every pore and the acrid stench of rot wafting off of it. That is why it is often thought drowners, along with their more dangerous cousins, vodniks, mucknixers, are drowned dead, arise from the bodies of those who drown in shallow water, lost travelers falling into bogs, children who swim too far from the shore, or in the case of vodniks, inebriated peasants who stumble off in narrow swamp trails. And they're vulnerable against the triangle pointing up. I can't remember what those marks are. Go the Axie then. Okay. I want to check out this boat though too. Yeah, what a world this is. Or a hut. Something to the north. Drowners. Oh, yikes, 3 of them? Bail out. What a way to go. Most recent save. Didn't want to go like that, but if you gotta go, you gotta go. This is all. This is all stuff we know. I want one more crack at that fight, though. I think my problem is I just rush into combat. Like, oh yeah, just rush it. Just it's whatever it is, what it is. But maybe I should just slow down, let all them come to me. Really, dodge and parry more. Come on, Roach. Hate to cut this short, but we gotta go.
Take it easy.
There was a one drowner here over to my right.
Whoa!
And when I should want to show this fellow who's boss. Oh, there's a bunch of them over there. No. I gotta be reasonable here. I have to be reasonable. I was being summoned? Merchant? Sure, alright, bud.
What
What's up?
happened?
Monsters! Monsters from the swamp! Folks said the road was fraught with peril, but I wouldn't listen. Got my comeuppance now.
Less moaning, more details. What happened, and how can I help? And remember, I don't work for free. Witcher's code and all.
Well, was on my way to the Black Ones to trade. Suddenly my horse got spooked, ran clear off the road. We hit a bump, I went flying and the horse and cart rolled on. Then I heard bubbling, neighing, slurping. Something came out from the muck, devoured Asher, hooves and all. No doubt my goods are still on the cart, but I'm too afeard to go and see. Thought maybe you. I'm most concerned about a little box. Bring it to me, I beg you.
Sure, let's do it.
Fine, I'll go. Let you know if I find that box.
Use your Witcher senses to find where the cart is left, where the cart left the road. Find the little box the merchant mentioned using your Witcher senses. That's not going to do it. Ooh.
Cart tracks. Rode off into the swamp.
I'm also just looting the heck out of this guy as well. Something over here to another drowner. 2. Let's not engage them just yet. Did I really just get stung by bees? Sure.
Here's the cart.
Take it slow. Let them come to me.
Cart's riddled with arrows. Interesting. I should take a look around. Cart's riddled with arrows.
Even the horse was shot.
Show me what you got.
Okay, now that I'm learning to take it slower, definitely does reward you with doing that. You don't have to rush in. Feels a lot better doing that.
box he mentioned. Splattered with blood. Human blood. Square in the neck. Good shot. Either the merchant's got serious memory problems, or he's lying.
He's lying. It's a con. It's a trick. It's gotta be. Could be a monster. Shapeshifter or something. At least now it's evening.
Oh, and you find the box?
Yeah, found your priceless chest. And someone who looks an awful lot like a cart driver with an arrow through his neck. No dryads in these swamps, and never known a drowner or a water hag to use a bow, so lacking any other suspects, I'm guessing.
Watch out! Behind you!
There's nothing behind me. I'm a witcher, I'd have heard it. Just like I can hear your heart, which is pounding, like a liar's. Best hope you're a better writer than you are a liar.
Do we give chase? Come on, give chase. Let's go. Let's do it.
Go, go.
Come on, Roach. Come on, Roach. Get him. Got him.
Gotta get him out of here. Wake up. See? Can't run from the truth. Not even on horseback. Now who are you, and why'd you attack that cart?
Private First Class John Gilmer, Temerian 6th Division, 2nd Regiment. Disbanded, but still active. Underground, in the woods. That was a medical transport. I'd be damned if it reached the Black Ones. And the medicine, our lads could use it too. We've many ill among us. You let me go, and they might live, and fight once more for a free North.
You can go, but I'm keeping the medicine. Nilfgaard will find you and kill you anyways. Why should it go to waste?
Take it, and choke on it.
I will.
It's true what they say about witches.
Yeah, we don't take no crap. That's what they say about witchers. Now we're just gonna find this hunter. I'll tell you what, minus a couple like hiccups in the graphics, I think it runs fine. There's like no stuttering problems, and oh, this is wonderful. Mow down that kid. Mow him down. I want all the alchemy items you can give me. be honest, that's good enough for now.
Anyone home?
Oh, we're knocking now.
Must be out hunting.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Trail's fresh. Mislav just left home. You, Mislav?
Hear that?
Wolves? No. Wild dogs.
Yes. More dangerous than wolves.
Dogs more dangerous than wolves? Don't think so.
It's the truth. Know why?
No, but I guess you're about to tell me.
Wolves hunt to fill their bellies. Wild dogs kill for sport.
Just like humans.
Aye. They've learned much from us. Why not cruelty too?
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You a witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village. I'll show you, sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone. Will you help? That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
Sure. Griffin's not going anywhere.
No. Dogs might, though. So step careful now. Come on.
These dogs been a problem for a while now?
Since the war started. Soldier on the march. He'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. But a dog, a kick in passing, no more. So these stray mutts form packs. They're gaunt, guts stuck to their spines, covered in scabies, but they just won't die, 'cause they're clever. More so than foxes. And they hate men something fierce.
Huh. I hope I'm not walking
late.
into...
Attacked another one.
Golly. Oh, they got him. Oh, golly, did they got that guy. Oof.
Dieter.
You know him?
We served at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter. But that was before... well, a long time ago.
Before what?
Before they drove me from the village.
What did you do?
Nothing. I'm a freak. Sorry. I'd rather not talk about it.
I'm a freak too.
Aye, but of another kind.
If it's lycanthropy, I can help.
What?
Lycanthropy. Werewolves. Handled a few cases in the past. It's usually a simple curse that...
The Lord's son, Florian, and I... we loved each other. Dieter walked in on us in the stables. They drove me away. Florian hanged himself. Lord started drinking, and the estate fell into ruin. That's the long and short of it.
I'm sorry.
Whew.
Ancient history now. I was to show you where I found the Nilfgaardians. Come.
Griffin, know anything about it?
Not much. Not my kind of game.
You're his kind, though. Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
I walk silent through the woods. No griffin can hear me nor spy me.
This is awesome. This is awesome, and I'm like, of a little past 90 minutes into this. You tell me I can get dozens of hours out of this? How long would it take to beat this? Ooh.
'Twas here. One lay there, by the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch, guts splayed, stretching down to... Watch out for yourself now.
I'll be fine. Not the first griffin I've dealt with. Not likely to be the last either.
Hope you're right. Good hunting now.
Thank you. You gained an ability point. Navigate the character, press A. You receive ability points every time you gain a level. Use these points. You can acquire new abilities and improve the ones you already have. An ability color indicates what branch it belongs to. Use L to select an ability, then develop it by pressing Y. Science, alchemy, general. Wow, there's a ton here, isn't it? I don't even know what I can do with alchemy yet. Eating food regenerates, no. I do like this one. During the day, vitality regenerates by an additional 10 points per second when not in combat. At night, stamina regenerates by 1 additional point per second during combat. For an ability to take effect, you must first activate it by placing it in any open ability slot. Inactive abilities will not have any effect. Select an ability, press A. Okay. You can deactivate abilities at any time and activate others in its place.
Nilfgaardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them. Ground's black, saturated with blood. A camp.
Where they weren't gonna celebrate in darkness, now were they?
Giants are older. And deeper. Heavily armored. Nilfgaardians, probably.
Don't have to fast travel just yet. Can I do anything with alchemy? If you want to see a list of components or ingredients required for a given formula or diagram, when you enter a shop panel, select it and perform the pin action. If you select a crafting diagram or alchemy formula and pin it, a list of the components or ingredients needed to create that item will appear in the shop panel. This makes it easier to keep track of what you still need to acquire. I don't think there's alcohol? No. Oils. Potions? Probably no potions. Okay, missing a ton here for everything. All right. It's part of the sun. Wait a minute. No, these just can't stop. Oh, they jump up. Okay. Jump up again. And they go down. No.
Griffin's nest. What remains of it, at least. Corpse is a couple of weeks old. Still alive when the Griffin brought him here. Took a long time dying. Bones. Horse, dog, human. A few months' worth. Female. Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other Griffin must be a male. Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age. Thick shaft, dense barbs. A royal griffin. Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept.
Ooh.
Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area.
Okay, and I think worst escape we can just get to that herbalist, and then I think I'm gonna render a decision here. Never underestimate your opponent. This is a rule at the core of the Witcher's Code, and for good reason. Proper preparation has saved many a Witcher's life. It is likewise worth your while to brew potions, concoct oils, or visit craftsmen before engaging in combat. If you expect to battle a strong opponent, you might want to complete some side quests before attacking. This will allow you to gain experience and develop your character, giving you a better chance of winning the fight. Yeah, that thing seems pretty gnarly.
Burned. Only a human could do this.
Whoa. Emhyr van Emmaer's rules to expand. He has trained his strategic brilliance on a singular vision to conquer the world, though he rightly calls his not conquest but salvation. Yes, the Emperor of Nilfgaard sets the world alight with the torch of civilization. Trampling the still-worn corpses of his father's usurpers, the Emperor seized the throne and began to assimilate the northern realms one after another. Terror engulfed the north. Only the Battle of Brenna slowed the imperial armies. March toward victory. A temporary peace then took hold, though none believed this mirage would last. Emhyr's aim to make the entire north a vassal of Nilfgaard remained unchanged. Emhyr used peace as a cover to intensify his political efforts. Now all can see their results. Chaos and disorder devour the northern states. Ridden with internal bickering and backstabbing, they near collapse. Only a strong ruler can grapple this dysfunction into function. Only a wise ruler can give vision to their blindness. Only Emhyr var Emmaer's, I'm butchering that, can save the north. So our armies have again crossed the Yaruga for the third and final time. That's the writer I got from earlier. Okay. What's up, Roach? We're gonna get to this herbalist, and I talk to them for a little bit. I think that'll be it. We are dealing with some stuff though. I mean, a royal griffin. That sounds a bit more complicated. Sure, I don't know what that was. Get here and... Oh, we're here. Good. Good. Rib leaf.
Bad time.
Not at all. Hand me the beggar tickets. The red bloom. Well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses, small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams. Which is all I can hope to do for her.
Griffin do that to her?
Delina. Yes. Attacked her at night. She was walking in the woods.
At night? Through the woods? In wartime?
Meeting a boy. The young, you know, do foolish things for love. Wounds are healing, but she will die. Blood's pooling in her skull. Nothing my brews can do to help.
Could try to help her with one of my potions. Swallow can heal internal hemorrhages.
But
Witcher's potions aren't for humans.
she'll die as it is.
Yes, a peaceful death soothed by your concoctions. If I give her Swallow and something goes wrong, the whole village will hear her screams.
I understand. Do as you will.
I don't know.
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass. Counting on it. I'm hunting the griffin. Need the buckthorn for bait.
I was thinking... A few years ago, we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. The whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a griffin's head?
Captain Peter Sars, something.
Ah, good to know the Black One's looking out for our welfare.
Doubt Emperor Mir cares about you, but this captain just might. Seems like a decent man.
There are no decent men in the army. They're only orders.
Not from here, are you? A lot of bitterness in you. Too much for someone who's spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry. Elsewise you'd not use bait, just wait for the griffin to attack again.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Maybe next time.
Okay. You know, this is... Let me see if I can save... And let me render a verdict here. This is way harder than I thought this would be. I kind of thought I kind of thought with Skyrim, you get like the opening Helgen sequence and like, oh yeah, I just want to see more. It gives you like a good thrust of everything all up at once, and then you can go at your own pace. This is just a slow burn all throughout, but you know what? Dang it, I want to see more of it. This is a pass. This is a really good pass. I like to see. I want to see more over there. What more of the mechanics are going to be. I want to hear more about the story. Even all the individual side quests. All throughout this, I just want more of. I want more of this. All right. It's gonna be very. It runs amazingly well on the Switch. I can't wait to play this on public transportation. I'll be loud as all hell, but I really can't wait to do it. It sounds great. The voice acting is amazing. Yeah, this is a pass. This is a pass all around. I can't believe it took me this long to give it a fair shake. It's like, oh yeah, it's good. I know that, but like, how good is it? Yo, this is real good. This is really good. Yeah, The Witcher 3. I have to give this a pass. And I think that'll do it here for 2 good hours here. Next week we got oh wow, next week it's series finale. Not series? No, not series. Season finale. Season 3 wraps up, and we'll be doing Assassin's Creed 3. Make that announcement here now. So yeah, please join me for that. Probably next Wednesday evening, that's when we'll go ahead and we'll do 2 good hours of Assassin's Creed 3 for the Switch. And if you like what you saw here, you can also find me at thatdonparker.com. You can find me on YouTube, on Instagram, and on Etsy. If you find these videos elsewhere and you want to see me stream these games live, you can also find me at twitch.tv/thatdonparker. Season 3 of 2 Good Hours is brought to you by Eckert Financial Services. If you need help with long-term investments or insurance or anything in regards to that manner, even as a mentorship, Mike and everyone at Eckert Financial Services has really done a tremendous job here of being phenomenal, being so helpful, and not just helpful, but everything's a teachable moment to Mike. And that's really, not only is he a good guy to go to for information, but he's a good guy to teach you and for you to learn and for you to get better in your game and for you to make these decisions yourself. If you want someone to bounce an idea off of, how I think about making this move with my money, talk to him about it. He's not going to scream and you say like, "No, what are you, crazy? That's insane." No, he's going to talk to you like an adult, like you're a human. And he's going to say, and they're going to weigh out the pros and cons of this option that you want to take, this move you want to make, and then you're also going to see if you can come up with 2-3 other plans. And that's why it's awesome. The worst thing you can do is not talk to Mike. So believe me, just talk to Mike. So yeah, Witcher 3, Wild Hunt, on the Switch, gets a pass. That was really good. But I gotta get cracking these videos so you can go up on my YouTube channel. So I really do appreciate the time and energy you gave me here this evening. Really love the support. Thank you so much for that. And I will see you guys next week. Assassin's Creed 3 wraps up Season 3 of 2 Good Hours. So thank you very much for your time here, and we hope you have a great rest of your evening. Donate blood.